I've been on my...
Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I've uploaded a new video. I like to post every Monday morning so you guys can see fashion, lifestyle, maybe some travel vlogs. Also check out the description below because you can find links to the outfits that I wear for my haul videos or even just the jewelry that I'm wearing. Like quick little mention, like the jewelry pieces that I'm wearing now, they're from ENROUTE Jewelry, so make sure you check out those links below. If you're into all of the things that I just listed off, then definitely subscribe because this is the place to be. Today, I'm going to be doing a fall trend alert. So it's 2020. We got some things to talk about. We got some new things that we would like to discuss along with some things from last year that have carried over. So we're going to talk about all of that. So let's just get started. I'm just gonna start off with the trends that I know I'm definitely going to be looking into. I'll show you guys some examples of pieces that I already have that could be integrated into your fall style. I'll be showing you guys examples of that and I'm really excited for you guys to see. And I also have some shopping to do because there are some new trends that are becoming really hot for pre-fall, fall into winter. Just really good things that, you know, you don't have to spend all your money on for something that's not going to last that very long. So these are definitely pieces, like I try to pick out picking out trends that I'm going to invest in. It's really good to pick out the trends that you think are going to have a long shelf life, at least for that season. I will start by saying that resources that I'm starting to see these fall trends on are like Nasty Gal, Zara. I'll mention some small brands. I don't have the names right in front of me. I'm also going to be pulling up my Pinterest board so you guys can see the inspo that I'm taking so far. It's some really good stuff. First trend that I want to talk about are like groovy 70s inspired prints. Like print is huge. It was huge on the runway. It's gonna be huge on stores, on your favorite online stores. So get comfortable with them prints. I mean, I know I'm one to talk. I'm not really a print girl. I just got into pastels and I was going through something and now I'm in love with it. So that's something else that I would like to say. Little disclaimer, I feel like a lot of people relate to this, especially when it comes to trends, is that they might hate it at first and then they see what these top designers are talking about. They either show them in their runway shows or you see someone who is a fashion icon styling that type of trend and you just instantly fall in love with it. So I could say that I completely hate something and then you'll see me wearing it in a post in a week later. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep an open mind about the things that I feel I'm most attracted to. So I think the groovy printed like boho style is definitely a risk taker for me. I don't see myself in like shades of browns and oranges and dark like mustard yellows. I know that with this trend, especially this year, they're integrating more colors, especially more pastel colors. So that's definitely gonna be more my speed if I choose to go with something that is in that aesthetic. So you'll definitely be seeing that. A top tip for those types of styles is to thrift, okay? So go to your local thrift store if it's open, shop on Depop, shop on Poshmark. I know there are a lot of Instagram vintage stores. So my favorite place, I've mentioned it plenty of times, is Retro and Groovy. They have plenty of things that you can look at. They do launches very often, so it's always something new on their website and it's just a dream to go through because they also have luxury pieces as well, which are at a fairly affordable price for what you're getting because it's a one stock piece, you know, it's a gem piece. So it's definitely worth the investment, at least in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't recommend going for any trend that is like Prada, Versace, Gucci, unless you really, really want to and you have the budget for it. Like, don't listen to me if you like, you know you best, okay? I'm just here to plant a seed. In terms of inspiration that I pulled, I'll just pull that up and you guys will see the screen on the side to see where I got this inspiration from. We will go to my fall 2020. If you guys want to follow my Pinterest, it is just Ressa Rose and you can find me on there, of course, with my same Instagram handle, my same YouTube handle. It's just all across the board Ressa Rose, unless I state otherwise. The first one that I saw are these pants on this girl. Like, seriously ridiculous because I don't know if I would ever see myself wearing something like this, but for the trend, for the season, it could be fun to play with. I'm not saying that I'd be like totally committed to finding a piece like this. If I just happen to come across something of this nature and it really piques my interest, the price is right, then I might get into it. Who knows? But you know, the same goes for tie-dye, for any type of print. If it has like art on it, this one, she has like a Mona Lisa on her, and I'm seeing a lot with this type of like groovy pattern that sheer is like the usual fabric that they will use. So that's really cute to layer like a lingerie piece under and everything. Lingerie is huge, like everyday lingerie that you could wear out. Huge, perfect. So it's a look. That's, oh, also have this, something like really opened and like the button down is also really cool. That is just one example of the trend that I'm going to talk about. So that's all that I really have for print. Not much to say about it. It's just something fun. It's the risk taker from this whole list, and then the rest is all like, yeah, I would totally wear this even if this wasn't a trend. We are on to skirt suits. So, like I said before, matching sets, pastel, printed, corduroy. I know that corduroy was huge too. I didn't see it in my research, but I remember seeing it a while ago that corduroy is huge, and I'm like, I agree. Skirt suits. This could be like mini, maxi length. It could be in leather. It could be in corduroy. It can be in any sort of texture. Texture is huge right now, so you definitely want to look out for that. Baggy clothes. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so I feel like the past couple of years, it's been a balance, and I'm still totally for that. Like, I'm still going to integrate balanced looks into my style, meaning if I'm going to wear something tight or cropped on top, I'm going to wear something that's more loose or flowy on bottom, and then vice versa. So this year, it's just baggy. Just bag it up, okay? Because it's just the way that you can play with different garments. It could be such a chic businesswoman, boss babe look that you're just a different person. You're like the doppelganger of yourself in like the best way possible. Like if I could talk about myself for a second, like wearing a baggy outfit, it would just make me feel like a total boss. Like, I'd already say that I'm pretty confident now, but this, I would just be a different person. Like, I would just be not taking shit from anybody. Probably going to wear those a lot more. So if we go back into my fall 2020 lookbook, then you'll see, like an example here, she has patchwork done, she has sort of a groovy boho look going on, but it's still pastel. So it's very much a good transitional piece from like how hot pastel is now in summer and how it's going to be brought into fall. So I really liked this look. I thought it had a great amount of texture, a great amount of pattern and fabric distribution. It's not swimming on her, but it's still like a statement piece. And ultimately, you're just comfortable, okay? That's the most important thing, that you are comfortable and stylish. Like, how could you pass up a better combination? I can't. This is another example of mostly like balancing out outfits and everything. So they have the oversized, the one on the right, like she has the oversized blazer happening and I love it. And then we'll also get into shoes too, so it's really, really cute. I can see the baggy photos that I have been seeing, like they do have their hair back, they do have their hair slicked back in a bun or whatever, which is fine, like that's great, it looks good. That's definitely a recommendation that I would like to support, that if you're going to wear an outfit like that, you should just put it back to like give yourself like a nice clean canvas and just go about your day. I already mentioned everyday lingerie, not much to say about that. You could do that with a top like this because it has like a lacy corset detail to it, so it doesn't have to be like a committed like bra, like push-up bra, and you know, you try to hide it under a blazer, which, you know, whatever, you're young, rock it. But I would just recommend like something like a cropped crop top, like that would look really cute. I'm totally going to wear this a lot. You're gonna be seeing this in like my fall content, that I'm going to be wearing like a white cropped crop top, an oversized leather blazer or jacket, and like mom jeans or like low-rise jeans, and either boots like Doc Martens or my Nikes, of course, because Nikes I wear year round. That's definitely going to be a look for me. So that's all I have to say about everyday lingerie. Statement sleeves. I don't really have a lot of statement sleeves, but I always liked them. So, it's not because I don't like them, it's just that like I guess I haven't found like the right piece that I was like, yes, this is it. Yeah, statement sleeves, really cute. I'll show some examples, and of course like you could find so many options on like Zara, Nasty Gal, like you'll find some good pieces there. Okay, and then next, this is kind of new for me. Sweater vests have always been around. We just normally have seen them on our dads, but now it's for us and now it's our turn to rock it. Another thing, thrift first. Like always look for thrifting options first. I'll show you some examples of how I've seen it styled so far. And if you like layer it with a bunch of gold necklaces and you throw on a t-shirt or a button down under it, then it will look very like scholar going for your master's degree, but really you're just going to the supermarket, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that, not in my opinion. I respect that. And then if it's like really oversized too, you can totally like put a mini skirt under it, like a schoolgirl mini skirt, and it will look so cute. Like finish it off with dark moderns or Nikes and you just have a look, okay? And you're extra warm when it starts to get colder outside. Where I live, it's not going to really get cold until October, so I'm definitely going to be wearing like the pre-fall stuff more often. I don't think I'm really gonna be wearing any leather anytime soon. That's it. So, all for sweater vests, and then you pair it with the schoolgirl skirts, and like you could also do it with sweatpants like I've shown before, and it'll just look really cute and put together. If you're gonna do it with the sweatpants, just put your hair back, put it in a clip, cute little clip, and you're good. Same goes for collared shirts. That's something that's super great to pair under your sweater vest and everything, so it'll just give you that nice aesthetic, so you're kind of just staying in theme with the type of trend that's happening right now. Another thing that I wanted to bring up are shades of blue. Sorry, I have like my laptop right here. Shades of blue. So I don't think I do have things in blue, but they're like typically like pastel blue. I guess it's cool that we're playing with different shades of the color, so that's cool. I think like navy could look really pretty. It could look really dreamy for like a date night or something, or I just need to see like more inspo on it so I know what I am, you know, what I can envision for it. So I actually saw a beautiful example of a pantsuit set. It was all silk, or it was just like a silky material, and it was so beautiful that I was like, oh my god, I need to get that. So saving for that. You guys will see a fall lookbook or a fall haul from me later on as we get into fall. Like it's basically September tomorrow. Patchwork and boho. So like mostly I've seen this with denim, and the biggest example that I could show you is from Emma Chamberlain. And if I could go to her Instagram page, like she had this one photo that was like so cool. People were giving her like so much crap about like the patchwork on the back, but I absolutely love it. Like I think it's so cool, especially like with the way that she took the photos as well. So I was like, I like it. I don't know why everyone's hating on it, but I like it. And I would totally wear it. And evidently, guess where she got it? And also the sweater. She got it from Retro and freaking Groovy, okay? So, like, yeah, I'm just saying, get on that because that stuff sells fast and it's just so good. Okay, because I'm really upset. I would have gotten these if I could. I would have paid good money for these. In terms of shoes, are loafers and Doc Martens. So, well, not like particularly Doc Martens, but just platform boots, like military boots. Those are definitely going to be big, and you've probably seen it in the pictures that I've shown you before. I'll show you an examples that I have in my wardrobe already that I'm going to integrate fall capsule wardrobe. So I just don't have loafers. I don't really know. I like it. Like that's why I'm mentioning it, because I like the trend. I think it looks really cute. I just don't know if it's going to last forever. I mean, what trend does? There are some that will maybe carry over another year, but trends are called trends for a reason. If I could find some thrifted loafers or just something that is a reasonable price for its shelf life, then I'm probably definitely gonna look into those. So I just think about that with like some knee-high socks or like ankle socks. That would look really cute, really schoolgirl. And if you wore it with the vest and the oversized shirt with a schoolgirl skirt, loafers, ankle socks, you got a look, okay? You have a look. Leather, I already talked about that before. I forgot if I mentioned that it's coming out in colors too. So you're definitely going to see like light blue, you're gonna see like peachy pink colors and like sage green. It's so freaking huge. We all know that, big surprise. Definitely looking out for that as well. I'm gonna be sweating like crazy if I wore like a full leather suit, but we shall see. Yeah, so that is all the trends that I have for you guys. This is something that I wanted to bring up because I know that these are trends that I'm going to try to integrate into my fall fashion style. So I hope this gives you some insight into what's coming, what you're going to see, and it gets you excited for fall, because definitely like pre-fall for me is fun. I don't really like when it gets cold. I hate the cold, but in terms of like fall fashion and stuff, that could be really exciting and really fun to play with. So yeah, I hope you guys found this really informational, and let me know if you discovered any trends of your own that you want me to talk about or you want me to discuss or show examples of. I'm totally, like, I'm not limited to this list of trends. There's probably going to be more stuff coming out that I'm going to be totally into or not into. I'll let you guys know. If you liked this video, please give me a big thumbs up because it really supports my channel and tells me what you guys like to see. And also come visit me on Instagram because I do weekly polls when I want you guys to decide what video should be posted next. I hope to see you guys next time, and I'll see you next week. Bye!